Ambassador Burьяn.
Good morning, and thank you for a nice introduction. Dear Governor Kalimbetov, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, let me thank you for inviting me to take part in this important discussion on the green financing and investment in light of implementation of the Paris Agreement on climate change. I really wanted to comment Astana Financial Center Authority for organizing the discussion, and I appreciate a very clear vision as was presented by Governor, and I feel also this is a clear testimony that Astana Financial Center feels where the opportunities are. And I believe this discussion is very timely, and we cannot imagine a better background for it than Astana Expo 2017 with its focus on future energy. And here I wish to congratulate our Kazakh friends on its successful inauguration. And we are pleased to know that since the very beginning already, Expo has been generating ideas on how to contribute to sustainable development of the world, including through green investment, green technologies, decarbonization of energy mix, low emission mobility, energy efficiency investments, and other measures which are so crucial for the success of Paris Agreement. And I think also Expo is really a very good opportunity for discussing how to involve new innovative approaches and technologies presented here in Astana by individual countries and companies. Ladies and gentlemen, last week I have attended Central Asia Environmental Forum in Ashgabat, where all participants from the region but also from international organizations, Central Asia and individual countries have also a huge potential to the mitigation of climate change impact. That is why the European Union has identified the cooperation with the Central Asian countries on climate change and sustainable development as one of the key priorities of our EU Central Asia strategy. And I'm privileged to discuss and see how we can speed up the process of its implementation with our partners. We just recently met in Bishkek, will be meeting soon on the ministerial level in Samarkand, and really, I have to say, climate change impact is highly on the agenda. We have been already, as European Union and individual member countries of the EU, implementing more than 50 projects and programs worth more than 250 million euros in the area of environment and sustainable water management in individual countries of Central Asia. But once again, more should be done, we believe, to strengthen the cooperation and regional ownership of efforts, as well as financial instruments. And I would be eager to listen how you see this opportunity for players like EU to contribute to shaping important tools and mechanisms. And we already have at our disposal instruments like IFCA, Central Asia Invest, but also I believe we need to encourage European Investment Bank to be more active in the region, and they are already in Kazakhstan and in Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan supporting green economy and green technologies implementation. We also want to increase synergy and complementarity of action with other players, and in particular international organizations like UN and OECD to improve synergy and complementarity of our action. And we believe improved energy efficiency can greatly contribute to saving money, to enhancing energy security, and to reducing greenhouse emissions. Last Monday, for your information, Vice President of EU Commission, Mr. Šefčovič, during his meeting with Prime Minister Sagintayev in Astana, agreed also to fully use existing mechanisms of bilateral and regional cooperation, including recently signed agreement, enhanced partnership and cooperation agreement between EU and Kazakhstan, and to use it for intensified interaction on this matter. They agreed that joint climate action is also an economic opportunity for both the EU and Kazakhstan, rather than only a threat. And here I would like to say that the move to renewable energy sources and energy efficient buildings is already happening, and it is generating new jobs and growth in Europe. In this respect, it is worth mentioning that the European Union continues successfully decouple its economic growth from its GHG emissions. During the period from 1990 to 2015, the EU's combined GDP grew by 50%, while total GHG emissions decreased by 22%. And here, based on our own experience, we are convinced that saving the climate and saving money can go hand in hand. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to use this opportunity and reconfirm our commitment to implementation of Paris Agreement. The EU is playing its full part in its implementation, both domestically and through commitment to global solidarity. The decision to channel 40% of the European Fund for Strategic Investment towards climate-related projects is a very good example of how we are aligning our financial instruments to deliver on Paris commitments. But we, as I mentioned previously, we want to also strengthen our solidarity with our partners. And that's why, once again, I will be very much interested in listening to your suggestion how we can do it more efficiently. And here, once again, I see an important place for International Financial Center in Astana. We believe the center may become, in the near future, important hub for financial operations and activities, supporting investment and financing of green economy in the region, in line with important suggestions and ideas which will be coming from Expo 2017. So once again, thank you for the opportunity to talk to you. I wish your discussion, your forum, very big success. And also I wish Expo to be this kind of moment of change in our future. Thank you very much.